I got this cautionary tale that I want to share. It was a comment under one of my videos, and it is so important for women to have this information, especially if you are in your 20s, if you're unmarried. Okay, so this woman says, that's exactly what happened to me. I was married for 15 years. I started a multi-million-dollar business with my ex-husband. The problem is we put everything in his name, the bank accounts, the business license. I was young and naive. Now I am taking care of 3 children on my own, no child support, no alimony. Thankfully, I'm making enough money at my job to do really well, and I take really good care of my children. However, I could be doing a hell of a lot better if I had some of that money from the business I helped set up and run. I'm currently 40 years old, and I'm just learning this stuff now. It makes me so upset that my mother didn't teach me this stuff growing up, but I was raised Christian. My mom told me to rely and trust my husband, and now here we are. The ex is buying Cadillac Escalades and taking lavish vacations while I work 60 hours a week to put food on my table. She says, I'm teaching my daughter all these things. I'm going to put my daughter in school, get her an education, teach her how to make her own money, get her a YouTube. I'm going to completely set my daughter up and put it all in her name and teach her money over men. Your videos, I'm talking about mine, your videos are incredibly valuable for women, especially the women who are young. We need to get this content out to the younger generation so they don't grow up and have the same problem when they're 40. I am pushing this stuff into the world as much as I can because we hear the word submission so much. Submission. We become enmeshed in relationships. They tell us that we are one with our husbands. No, you have got to still become and be an individual. You cannot solely rely on anyone because when it hits the fan, you have to be able to set yourself back up. You have got to be smart because people walking away, people become, incapacitated and unable to work. People do die. You have got to be, especially as women, men tend to not live as long as us. So you have got to plan for that. So knowing where the money is, understanding that you need a separate bank account, understanding your name is important, understanding your credentialing is important, knowing where the succession of things are is important. But what we need to do is to keep sharing this. Please take this post, share it with a young woman, post it on your pages, please, or just like, comment, and share. Just comment. Y'all have